Hello.
Hello. This is a bit weird, isn't it?
This is so weird. This is our first video in months filming together.
That split screen has been our best friend.
But we thought, you know what, it's a nice day, and also we're just a bit sick of doing the split screen thing.
Yeah, and the rules are being relaxed.
My mum measured it with the tape measure, so we're like the allowed distance apart.
Yeah. It is a bit weird, but I think it's better than the split screen.
Yeah,
We're
so
so
much
sick of the
better.
split screen.
And it's nice being outside. Today's video, we're doing part 2 of the questions. So it's asking questions,
Asking your best friend questions you wouldn't usually ask. No, I did it to Grace last time. I asked her all the questions.
Go watch that one if you haven't already.
Yeah.
This one's a good one.
Oh,
they're actually quite deep, Grace.
I don't want to hear it.
They're quite deep. Do you ever feel like we're competing with one another?
Oh God, they are quite deep. I wouldn't say we're competing. Oh,
So I'm just sorry.
no, I would say no, because we do it together.
Yeah.
Because we do Grace and Grace, we're not competing, because even if like, obviously when we do joint jobs, it's a joint accomplishment.
Yeah.
And even when we do separate jobs, it's always helping Grace and Grace.
And also the fact that we're so different as well. The jobs that you do suit you.
Yeah, and the
jobs
jobs you
that
do
I do
suit
suit
you.
me. So it's like there's no competition.
No, and it always, even if Grace does separate jobs, that's the brand thinking of Grace. They might think of Grace and Grace. It's always benefiting Grace and Grace. It's never like, even if Grace does a job separately and she gets money, she could put that money towards something that might benefit us.
Yeah.
So no, I don't ever feel like we're in competition, because everything we do is like to help the other one.
Even our own Instagram, even our own YouTube, in a way that.
Yeah,
all
like if
combines.
Grace hits like a milestone, I'm like, cool, like that's helping us.
Yeah, exactly.
So no, I don't feel like we're in competition. Probably when I was younger, when we both started our separate channels.
Because it's like
at the
stressful.
start.
I don't know.
Probably to hit 100k on our separate channels was probably quite stressful, but individually.
Yeah, because it's like who's going to do it first.
Yeah, but now
and we were younger as well, so it's like a bit different.
We're more immature.
Yeah.
But now we've like both hit the milestone. I could say there's no competition now. I feel like I'm being interviewed.
It's quite nice.
I'm loving it.
I hope they can hear us.
I know. I hope you can hear us.
Hope you can hear us.
Hope you can hear us.
Right, this is a good one. Would you rather get a boyfriend first, so you get the boyfriend first, or would you rather me get the boyfriend first?
That's a really good question.
I actually like, sometimes it keeps me up at night, the thought of Grace getting a boyfriend. Not because I'm jealous of the fact that she would get a boyfriend, but
it's a no.
Oh my God, I would just get really jealous of like them spending time with Grace.
I know. We've had this conversation, but like there's no one good enough for either of us. Like,
No.
I don't think there's anyone good enough for Grace.
I'd be like,
yeah,
he's not that
like
great.
literally there's no one that Grace talked to that I'm like, yeah, like there's no one that's good enough for her.
Would you rather you be the first one to get a boyfriend, or would you rather it be me?
I say me, and the reasoning for that is because I feel like once because Grace has become quite obsessed with people, so I feel like out of both of us, if you got a boyfriend, you'd be more like spend more time with them, because I don't really like,
I'm
like
more
your
of an introvert,
but I think Grace likes spending time with more people more, so you'd spend more time with a boyfriend than I would.
Yeah.
So I would say me, because I feel like I would manage my time better.
I can't manage my time at all, so
No.
I think a boyfriend for me would be just an added distraction. That's a good one, isn't it?
That's such a good question.
Oh, I keep losing them.
Keep losing them.
Keep losing them. Do you honestly think we'll be friends forever?
Yeah, I do think we will.
I think we will.
And the reasoning behind that is because how long have we been friends? 5 years?
Yeah, coming up, maybe it's 6 years. When did we leave school? No, I think it's coming up 5 years. It's August.
5 years.
The channel's 5 years.
We've been friends for 5 years, and we've probably been friends in the most high stress situation.
Yeah.
Number one, high school. It's like if you leave high school and you're still mates with your people, like that's how you know they're true friends.
Yeah, exactly.
We're always on the same side of arguments.
We have a similar, although we're very different, we have similar.
We have the same way of thinking.
Yeah.
And also, obviously, we've done YouTube together, which
no
is
one else
literally
can like relate to that. We
No.
both had the same.
It's like the most like high stressy thing we could have done.
Yeah.
I think at our
And
age.
we've survived.
And we've survived and thrived.
And then I just think we're gonna be best. I do think
Yeah.
we'll be.
I think we'll be friends
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah. Oh, this one comes up a lot, and you asked me this, but I'm gonna ask you it again. Have you ever fancied someone that I've spoken to?
No.
So have I not got good taste?
No, I've never fancied anyone you've spoken to. I've appreciated from going from Grace's type, I'm like, I see why you're attracted to them.
Yeah.
But I've actually learnt about myself that we don't find the same people attractive.
No, I guess we don't.
Like, no.
We used to think we had the same type.
We don't.
But we
at
actually
all.
don't.
No.
What do you mean at all? Have you changed then? Because we do
No,
have
but,
a
like,
little bit of a similar type.
I can appreciate the people that Grace fancies. I'm like, from Grace's perspective, I get it. Like, that's her type. But I would never... They're not my type, the people you fancy.
Explain the difference.
Oh, I found
sort of
one.
feel like you...
I found one on TikTok that I really fancy.
I kind of
and
feel
he
like
followed me back.
No, I feel like we have the same. But
No,
different
because-
styles, same look, but different style.
Different styles.
Yeah.
We used to have really similar types though.
Yeah, back in the day. Well then when did we really?
Well, like before we were both like Italian.
Spanish.
But then like,
But even now
but I
still
would.
yeah.
Spanish just hit different, but.
Have you ever been embarrassed by me? Like just in general, something I've done, something I've worn, something I've said?
Not worn.
Okay,
You have good style.
thanks.
I'm trying to think. Oh my god.
No, what is it?
When you got your heels stuck. But I wasn't embarrassed by you. I wasn't embarrassed by you.
But you were embarrassed for me.
I was embarrassed for you, yeah. Like I felt the cringe. I think I ran away because I was just like too cringed out. We've told the story before, but
We've told this so many times.
I know.
I literally got my heel stuck in a drain about 4 times, and every time I did it, the bodyguards would run over and like pull me up.
No, but this
Instagram model.
who was really big at the time, like she was everyone's profile picture. She was there, and we were like,
And
oh
she
my god,
watched
she's
it.
there. And
She
walked
watched me
past
being
Grace.
pulled out of this drain.
And she did it so many
But
times.
the thing is, was it bodyguards or like, I don't even know what they
The
were.
bodyguards
the
would
doormen
carry you out.
would run. They ran over to me and they'd like pick me up by my shoulders and pull me out of this as if I'm like some sort of
Damsel in
princess.
distress.
Yeah.
But honestly, like I was embarrassed for you. I've never been embarrassed by
So
you.
I've not been like drunk and like I've done something.
No,
that's
because I just-
embarrassing.
I'm usually drunk with you.
Yeah,
So
true.
we're both embarrassment. I wouldn't be friends. You wouldn't be friends with me. And I wouldn't be friends with you if like we were having fun and I was
don't
there
wanna-
just like.
yeah.
You're embarrassed of your friend, like.
You obviously
you
don't
shouldn't-
like them,
yeah.
so don't be friends with them anymore.
Yeah.
So
Period.
true. Don't be fake. What's the ugliest outfit you've seen me wear but not said anything?
Oh yeah.
What?
It wasn't because it was ugly.
Do I know?
It was because, yeah, you know. It was because it didn't fit where we were going. We went to Wireless Festival and Grace came in like a white dress, didn't you?
Oh, but I love that.
And she
dress.
looked, you looked really, really nice.
Thanks.
But everyone was just like, that is not what you wear to Wireless.
Yeah, but I don't fit that style.
Like, this is what you wear to Wireless, like shorts and a top.
Even this, really.
Yeah, you wore like a white lace dress that you were going to like a tea party to Wireless. And like, although
Yeah,
you
but that's
looked,
just me.
You looked lovely, but it just didn't really fit the
With a
vibe.
bum bag over it.
Yeah!
Oh, this one's quite vague. Do you ever worry about me?
Oh.
So this could mean like, do you worry about just me, like?
There's probably a lot I could worry about you actually.
About that?
Everyone worries about you.
Yeah.
Really?
At college at the start when you were like slacking, I was like, this bitch is just gonna like fail fashion college, which is like, how do you do that? Probably actually, when in like year 11, when Grace used to be like, you've really done better, but she used to be so flaky, like
Yeah.
so flaky. And I actually used to think like, I don't know how she's gonna get a normal job, because like in like year 10 probably,
Yeah.
you were so like flaky. I was just like, how is she going to work in a normal like office job, for instance?
Because I literally did nothing.
Yeah, but you've really improved now.
I think I have. My whole mindset's changed.
I feel like you've really matured.
I do think I've really matured.
Yeah.
Like I was even looking back on like videos from 2 years ago, like even on my second channel and just like on the joint channel and stuff, and I was like, that's not. I don't recognise that person. I'm
Yeah.
not that person anymore.
Yeah.
Do you get
So
what I
probably
mean?
back then I worried about you more, and also like when you weren't putting like 100% into the channel, I was
Yeah.
like, oh god, I was worried about you like dropping out of college or failing
Really?
college. Yeah, you were close. Like, you didn't like college.
I was about no. I just.
So I thought, oh god, she's gonna
Yeah.
like drop out and then have nothing.
I was really considering.
I was
going to
worried
sixth
about
form.
that. But I don't worry about you now because me and Grace have got a plan of what we want to do
Exactly.
now.
Like I feel really driven with everything.
Yeah, like we've got a plan now.
Yeah.
So no, I don't feel worried about you anymore.
What do you think my worst trait is?
Oh, laziness.
Yeah.
Shoot, it's not like you're like, I can't be bothered. Like, it's not like you don't want to do it, but I just feel like sometimes you get a bit lazy.
Yeah. I just think I can get into a cycle of Laziness.
I feel like your laziness affects other things. Like, it probably makes you like more forgetful. Like you forget to do quite a lot of things.
Yeah.
Not as bad as it used to be. Definitely.
Yeah.
But every teen is lazy.
Yeah,
including me. But it's only because we do YouTube. It really shows.
Yeah, you can see. What would you do if you just really?
Have you made this one up?
No.
Oh.
But I'm just like expressing.
Getting into it.
Just getting into the question.
Okay.
What would you do if I got a boyfriend, but you really didn't like him?
Tell you.
Yeah, I think you'd tell me, but like.
My sister's had a boyfriend that I didn't like, and I told her.
But how would you go about it?
I literally just said to her, I was like, I don't like your boyfriend. If I actually have like a proper reason to dislike him,
yeah,
and it's not just like oh, you're spending too much time with him, for instance.
Yeah.
But like if I see traits in him that I actually really dislike.
But what if they're traits that you dislike but I don't mind? What if they just?
I would still say my.
Yeah, you would. I know you would say. I know you would say. But then if he was always here and you'd come round and he'd be here.
There'd have to be a massive reason for me to dislike him. Like,
yeah.
If it was literally just that like you spend too much time with him.
You can't really say.
If it was a really small thing like that, I wouldn't say, just because it's not my place.
It's not really a problem with him then, it's a problem with me.
Yeah. If it was like a serious thing that I really disliked, I would say.
What would you do if I really disliked your boyfriend? Like I would
listen to you.
Would you trust my opinion?
Yeah, because I'm telling you now, when you're actually in a relationship, you don't see any of the traits. It takes someone on the outside to see it and be like, that's actually not right.
Yeah.
So I would 100% trust your opinion.
Yeah.
And if you actually came with me with like a proper reasoning, it wasn't just that like
proof.
Yeah. Not even proof.
No, if you just
I don't think he likes this. I don't
because
like he does that and that. I'd be like, actually, I've never seen that because I'm in a relationship. If you're a best friend or a sister, that is your place, because a mum will never say.
No,
like,
a mum won't, because it's not. They feel like it's not. That's
not their place. But
so
as a best friend, that's your place.
I feel like your best friend always knows and sees things.
Like if Grace came to me with genuine concerns, I know it wouldn't be like.
Yeah, I'm not being.
I would trust her. Yeah.
Got one.
Go.
If I was underweight or overweight, would you tell me? Like if I started putting on loads of weight and I just looked a lot different,
I wouldn't tell you if you're happy.
Yeah.
Because if you were gaining weight, as long as you're happy with it, I wouldn't say anything. Like imagine if like you were gaining weight and you weren't even knowing, and I was like, you're gaining a lot of weight, Grace.
That's so horrible.
I know.
But you're happy with yourself.
As long as you're healthy and it's not to the point where it's actually like detrimental to your life because you're so overweight. As long as you're happy, I'm happy.
Aww.
Same with losing weight. As long as you're losing it at a healthy amount and you're happy, I'm happy. If it starts to get unhealthy, that's when I would probably say something.
Yeah, I don't get why people. I mean, we don't really get comments on it with YouTube.
I've had a couple comments about me like when I gain weight, but I would never ever comment on someone's weight.
I think that's the worst thing to comment on. You could be really like conscious about your weight and I would never know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like people, you never know what people are thinking.
Weight is
even
such a
with
big,
your best
like,
mate, I wouldn't know how you feel about your weight.
Even if you
were it's a personal thing.
Even if you lost so much weight and it was unhealthy, I would still feel really awkward mentioning it, just because it's such a personal thing, weight.
Do you want to see my new dog? This is Bertie.
Bertie Boo.
Do you think you're better looking than me?
No, 100% not. I think you're better looking than me, but I'm alright with that.
No, I think the other way around.
No.
I think you're better looking than me.
I think you're better looking than me. No, but it's not something that like
I sort of feel like we're both.
I think we're
both the same, sort of.
But just for different people.
Yeah.
It's the same that if you got a boy and you might find him attractive and I might not.
Because we're very different looks wise, I think.
We are literally not polar opposites, but we are pretty
very opposite, yeah.
We attract two very different people.
I just think, we're so different. You can't really compare us.
No. Someone might look at us and think one of us is attractive and one not.
I think you're better looking than me, personally.
And I think you're better than me. Imagine if I was like,
look at me. look at this.
Duh.
Okay, who do you think will get a boyfriend first?
I hope both of us don't.
No, I don't. I genuinely actually don't want one.
But I think probably Grace.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. I feel like you get swerved quite easily.
Suave?
Like I'm more like picky in the fact that if someone's showing attention to me, I'll still be like, oh. Like sometimes I block people.
No, but I'm very picky. I block people as well.
I don't know. I would say Grace though, just because I feel like you're more open.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you agree? She's the one that's always more like flirty, maybe.
Yeah.
So that's why I'd say you. But I hope we both don't.
That's it.
That's it. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let us know if you prefer us filming like this or us split screen. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Mwah.